If God with me, who could be against me? Sucker can't make me suffer, just make me tougher. Motivation. What's up, Universal Family? Y'all like that little intro? Yeah. That was from one of the classics that ever touched the face of the earth, man. But anyway, y'all know what it is. It's Jalen Divine, man. It's Jalen Divine. We in here. We in here. We in here. You understand me? We in here. Oh, this a old ass shirt, by the way. This like 3-4 years old. I took it from one of my old jobs. I was like, I just seen the jingle bells. It's not even Christmas anymore, but whatever. I'm feeling the holiday cheer. Shit, every day is Christmas. Let me stop playing with y'all. But yeah. Here's how we gonna do this right here. Look. This is for the ones out there that feel like it's their time to shine. It is your time to shine, chosen one. You've been through hell and back. Hell and back. And you still standing. Well, what's that show I be watching with my kids? What's that song that sing or something like that? I'm still standing. Yeah. I'm like, what the hell? I never heard that song before, but I'm like, you know what? I like the message in that song. But yeah, you still standing. It's the message for y'all too. Y'all still standing. Out of everything that is thrown in your path, you run over it like a monster truck. You running over it. You like, ha, that's all you could do? Do better. Because we hungry. We obviously eating over here. We've been from skinny to swole to thick to swole to athletic to swole to thick to skinny to swole. We don't give a damn. Real chosen was not even focused on materials anymore. All we focused on is elevation and prospering and progress each and every day of our life. We're not even focused on nothing else around us. We are in a whole different dimension. Then now we gotta, when we see the negativity and stuff, we gotta come back down to earth, man. We don't even like being here like that, but we gotta come down to earth, we gotta, to see a low vibrational thing, to actually go out and look for it, we gotta come back down. Look at it, we like, oh, okay. Okay, same old. Anyway, back up there, we boost back up there, we gone. UFO style. We not even paying attention. The only thing that we paying attention to is probably what these suckers trying to do in this reality to try and take over. That's probably the only thing that gets our attention on what's going on that's going to affect everyone, whether it's in your community, your hometown, your whole life being under attack, and it's willingly being given up to people who are not aware of their true self, that have not went in and done the work and evolved to who they should be today. Their conscious level is still, they getting there. Like you see Alive and Now, a whole bunch of people are waking up, they getting there, man. They getting there. Shoot, all the chosen ones that been woke up, we like, well, that's good. It's about time. It's about time, man. And on TV, they starting to throw a little shade too. I was watching I had watched a little snippet, a little something of American Dad, and they talking about the crystals in universe. They was kind of throwing shade and making up some stupid shit, like they think it's all about the pineal gland and astral traveling. Yes, the pineal gland is very important. Your third eye is very important. But it's not just about your third eye being open, your pineal gland and astral traveling. That's how it's getting now, because it's getting so popular, man. Being vegan, being plant-based is getting so popular. Don't eat that plant-based meat shit. But anyway, you don't know what they did. You trust in the government and they doing all this, but you trust in processed food by the government. You gonna eat that plant-based shit. Boy, stop it. Don't eat it, man. Don't eat it. Why you gonna trust them? Why you gonna trust? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. That's for people who are, going plant-based and eat vegan and doing all that stuff. Now, if you still eat meat, that's on you. That's not nobody's concern but yours. When you feel like you want to take that step and you want to elevate your mind a little bit and see things more clear. Because look, I'm not just saying this just to say it. I had to go through it myself, man. Back then when I was super swole, could barely even reach the back of my back, muscles on muscles and neck thick than a motherfucker. I was like, cause I was doing football and shit. That was like, and when I was in high school, and even after high school, a couple years after that, I was still swole. I was still, solid as an oak. Like I still had my foundation. But fast forward, hey, shit happened, man. Life happens. Life happens, man. Going through that storm, life happens. But anyway, yes, you have to keep going, man. I had to deal with getting up off eating meat, bro. Eating meat. Because I could tell a difference, man. I could tell a difference in my thinking, my emotions, my stomach. When I was eating that meat stuff, dude, I was shitting like crazy. Like stomach be hurting you, gassy, you all that. Acid reflux and shit. No, I'm good. And I think I explained this in one of my old videos. Like, I remember when I had said, like, OG was barbecuing one day and she could cook, man. A lot of people that be like, oh, my mama could cook and she can't cook. Worth a damn. My OG could actually cook, man. And when she was barbecuing, dude, this was like a year ago. I was like, dang, let me just see where it's going at. Let me test it out. Let me see if I'm tweaking about this meat stuff or not. As soon as I ate it, I felt sick, man. I was throwing up and everything. Like I just couldn't do it anymore because my body already got used to being plant-based and going plant-based. So it was just like when I tasted everything. I tasted that funny ass aftertaste, that GMO processed bullshit. It didn't taste the same. When you constantly eat something all your life, you like, yeah, I'm gonna keep eating it. It's good to me. Take a break. Take a break for like 2 weeks. Then try eating it again. You're gonna taste every little thing inside it. Every little thing inside the meat that you eat, or chicken, or whatever, stuff like that. You gonna taste it, man. You gonna taste it. You might feel a different way, depending on if you focus on your spirituality and stuff like that. Story about this ring. So, well, I wear this ring on my pinky finger because, shit, you see my thick ass hands? My thick ass hands, these big ass hands. Yeah, this wasn't even mine. Look, I had busted my ass and was saving up to get me a car because I had to do it by myself, man. I had to do it by myself. Wasn't nobody giving me shit, man. And it's been like that for a while. I ain't gonna get really too much into detail about my life and stuff like that because just don't want to. But yeah. So, this was back when because I used to make myself go to school and stuff. My mom would check in on me. She a great mom, dude. I'm thankful to have my mother, man. But in high school, I was pretty much like the man of the house type shit. Well, I don't know. When OG step in, you ain't this mine's. You ain't because I be trying to keep people up out the crib. You know what I'm saying? Because my crib was my OG crib was like the stuff that kids have to sneak out and do. I could basically do at home. You see what I'm saying? That one friend that that like they house, they house is that house that everybody go to and shit. And not to gloat about it or anything like that, cause that shit was terrible. Like my old homies that I used to kick it with, oh dude, you could do anything you want and blah blah blah, man. This is the life. I'm like, dude, you don't even know the struggle, man. You don't even know the half of it. You just seeing the good perks that you may think that's perks, because they wasn't trying to elevate like I was. They still want to stay on that smoke weed every day, drink every day, lean and shit. Man, fuck all that. They every time I brought up elevation and doing something and something like that, they didn't want to hear it. Niggas want you to people want you to just shut up. People want you to shut up, and they don't want you to speak how you feel. They don't want to hear about how you feel. They just want to talk about them the whole time and act like that they listening. They change the whole topic type stuff. But yeah, so so fast forward, because I'm gonna hop back to what I'm talking about. I have found this ring. It's real gold. Like, it's real gold. I don't know how I done stepped on this bitch and everything. And break, it's real gold. It's I had bought this car because I had busted my ass and started saving up. I had bought this car from this dude that my OG knew. And he would go to the casino, and he would hit big. Like 10 racks, 20 racks. He still go to the casino. And then he had got this Cadillac. It was this nice Cadillac. I don't know if it was a 2013, 2014 or whatever, but I guess he hit something at the casino, and then he was trying to sell this car. And I had got it. And I was like, dude, you want your stuff up out of here? No. I mean, he ain't never respond. He ain't worried about it. Still haven't responded back to me to this day, and it's been a year. So I figured that you don't want it. So when I started cleaning out the car one day, and I was having a bad day at this day because there was a lot of bullshit going on. I don't even want to talk about it. And I was just cleaning out my car, and doing all this shit, throwing all this shit up out of here that this nigga had. I don't fuck with True Religion jeans and all that shit. I'm not a material based person. I got a little swag, I got my own style, but I'm not clothes, shoes, diamond rings, big ass hats. Like, I'm not. It just, the more I elevated, the less I was concerned about materialistics and things of that nature. Like, it really don't affect me, nigga. I mean, I could go to Walmart, right? I could go to Walmart, get some Walmart shoes, right? Walk around them things all day, all night. Let everybody see me with them on, all day, all night. In the past, I couldn't do that. No, I had to have, because I'm a Nike head. I don't really like Jordans like that. I feel like everybody loved Jordans and stuff like that. They all want to ride, and they just wasn't to my taste. I'm more of a Nike type person. So yeah, I was cleaning out this car, and like, dude, I was having a terrible day. But I was doing my affirmation stuff and keeping clear and staying focused and stuff. And I found this ring. The diamonds in it, of course, they're not real. But the gold is real. It's probably worth. I mean, it's a depreciating asset. But when it got checked out by my stepdad or whatever, because he from Libya, Africa or whatever. My steppops. And you know, African food is hot as fuck. It's hot as fuck, bro. Ass burner, souffle. But anyway, he was like, yo, because you know he hit the casino and stuff too like that, and he was like, yo, this is worth about, the gold itself is probably worth about 150, maybe 200. I'm like, oh, cool. And he kept trying to buy it off me for about $200, $300. I'm like, he really wants this bad that I found it and stuff like that. And I was like, here, let me think about it. Let me think about it. I'm gonna hold on to it. Let me think about it if I want to give it up or not. And I ended up keeping it. And you know, I was just going through a messed up day, and I was losing faith and everything like that. You know, I was just toxic stuff just got to my mind, and I wasn't trying to allow it to get to my mind. But it's just like, you know, person physically there and they being toxic is, you already know. But I had found this in my car, and I had looked at the time, and it was 11:11. So that symbolized to me that, you know, stay focused, keep doing what you're doing. You know, you gonna get there. You gonna get there. You know, it was kind of like the Most High, the universe, telling me that, you know, it was a sign to me, because I had this car for a long time after I got it, and I never found this in here at all. It took me to clean this out, having a bad day, and just want to do something with my hands. And I ended up cleaning it out, and sure enough, I found this. So that's why I wear this. Plus, you know, gold is like, you know, the crystals too. You know, when you wear crystals, you know, these certain things have a vibration to it. So, you know, I got my crystal. This also has another vibration to it. But yeah, that's the story about that. This Jalen Divine. Peace. I'm out.